Hey there, good morning. Welcome to the JeepSolid garage. Today I got Sasha's 1997 Jeep Cherokee in the shop. It's been doing a little bit of a weirdness. Driving along the other day, she said it just died on her. Everything shut off. So we're gonna start poking around. We're gonna do the super easy thing first. I hope it's not an issue with the computer. I really hope it's not an issue with the computer, but we're gonna start out with the easy free thing that causes a lot of issues. We're gonna go through and clean up all the grounds. If you have a bad ground, it can cause all kinds of issues. It's free, it's easy. We're gonna do that real quick. So we've got three different places we're gonna clean grounds. Right off the battery terminal here, the negative, there's one going over to the frame right there. We're gonna clean that guy up. Back on the firewall, going from the engine block up to the firewall, we'll take that guy out. Make sure it's clean, it's tight. I don't see any crud on it, but still we'll take that out and clean it up. And then finally, down here at the computer, let me get a little light here. There we go, that's better. Right down there, there's two little grounds hiding underneath there. So what is this, our ECU? So hopefully this isn't going bad. And what I mean by weirdness, when I said it was doing weirdness, it just died on her. Everything died, everything electrical. So I don't know, it could be one of these grounds. We're gonna clean them up because it's free and easy. Then I'm gonna take it around, start driving it, see if I can replicate the same thing, get it to die on me. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is just a quick, easy little fix. We'll see. We're gonna start by disconnecting the battery here. I don't wanna short anything out. And yeah, it was just super weird that everything died on it. So she would, it just died on her and she pulled over and turned the key on and off. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Let it sit for a minute, called me. I had her fiddle with it a little bit more and then it started up, ran fine, no issues. So yeah, it's definitely doing some super weird stuff. So let's start by cleaning up these grounds and see where we go from here. And so many weird little issues can be caused by bad grounds. So this is a good place to start, and as I said earlier, it's free and easy. Start with the easy stuff before you start throwing parts at vehicles. Yeah, that actually looks like it could be cleaned up a little better. Get a little bit more paint off of there. Normally I get Sasha out here working on her own vehicle. I really like teaching her this stuff, but today she's just busy right now. So I'm gonna have to do a few things without her. I will go over this with her, but yeah, she just can't get out here right now, so let's get this done for us. We need a working vehicle. All right, got the little bugger back out of there. Try to hold on to it a little tighter this time. But it does have a little oil and a little grime on it. See, as I mentioned, starting with the grounds is a really good place to start because bad grounds can cause all kinds of weird electrical issues. So easy, free, and causes all kinds of problems. Next, let's jump over to the one that comes off the back of the block, right down there. Comes up here to the firewall. We'll take that guy out, clean up all the connections real good. And there we go, we got the ground off the back of the block, and a little tip, getting this off that head bolt back there, that last little nut, was that 11/16? This is a lifesaver. I could not get it with this socket. I could barely get this wrench on it. You're just down there at a funny angle. So if you do not have one of these are an absolute lifesaver. Flexible head socket wrench like that. This one's extendable. Gives me extra leverage when I need it. I love this thing. Used it right there. It saved me so much hassle. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend getting one. These are linked in the description below in my video here. Go check one of these out. Order it off of Amazon. It'll save you a lot of headache. No other wrench I own could do this. Get on there. Show the viewers what I'm talking about. Oh wait, I got the wrong size on here. 11/16. There we go. This one will actually go on it. There we go. Oh, of course, knock my light out of the way. Yeah, I can get a ratchet on this, actually move the bolt Now without the flexible head on this, yeah, there's no way. I know I talk this wrench up all the time, but I really do love it. These tight, weird places. All right, the ground off the engine block looks great now. So let's move on to the ground right down here. There's two little bolts we gotta take out. I'm actually gonna get some of these wire looms out of the way. So I'm gonna label this 1, 2, 3. Disconnect pretty easily, just squeeze it on the top and bottom. This will help me, give me a little bit more room down there. And these all look pretty good. I mean, there's no corrosion. My ECU here, it's not like swelled up. There's no pus or gunk coming out of it. Oh yeah, look at all that room I got now. This one's not really gonna get out of the way, but that'll help. So those grounds coming out of the wire loom there, I'm just gonna pull those bolts out, clean up, paint up. There's a little bit of gunk there. A little bit of something. So all of our little screws were getting cleaned up. This one on the left, hit it with the wire wheel. This one on the right, yeah, just got a little bit of corrosion, a little bit of rust and gunk on it. So cleaning all those up real good so we get a good contact. All right, super happy with how those look now. Let's plug it all back together and fire this up, see how it runs. Number 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Let's fire it up, see how it runs. Oh wait, you know what I should do? I should hook the battery up. All right, now let's give it a try. Looks good. All right, seems to run great now, so I think Dad, me, is gonna continue to drive this for a bit, see if I can replicate how it was just dying on her. Hopefully cleaning up those grounds solves that issue. The moral of the story, if you're having weird electrical issues, check your grounds, super important. They can cause all kinds of weird little electrical gremlins. So check your grounds. I'm super happy with how these turned out. They look good. Super happy with the connection on them. They're all cleaned up, rust-free, should be good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll keep you updated on this. Check out my next video right up here and have a good day. Hey, look at that.